Today I will be showing you how to use the iNaturalist webpage. There is also an app, however you do not need the app to complete this assignment. The first thing we're going to learn is how to create an observation. We're going to start up here with the upload button. This is something you may typically do on the app, but can also be done on the website. It's usually best to upload more than one photo, however you just need to ensure you're showing a clear image of the organism and the characteristics needed to identify the species. So you can see I have a clear photo here, and iNaturalist is going to make some recommendations. Sometimes these are right, sometimes these are not, so please do not just blindly trust them. In this case, it is suggesting that the species is herb robber, which it is. However, if you aren't 100% sure as to the species, you may want to stick with the genus, and someone else may be able to help you identify it down to the species. You need to ensure the proper date as well as location are added. Make sure you zoom in and put the exact location. You can see here, the default Geo Privacy is set to open. You may want to set this as private or obscured if you have an endangered plant, or maybe you made a note in the description about finding this plant in your garden and wanting to ID it. In this case, you may also want to hide your location. If a plant is found in your garden, you want to ensure to click captive/cultivated here, and this lets people know that this isn't a wild plant. Use this anytime that you know a plant you are creating an observation about is not wild. There are also options here for tags or projects, which I will be showing you more about. I just want to show you here how to add more than one photo to an observation. You can see when I import more than one photo, they default to individual observations. To group these as one observation, I will highlight or select all of the photos I want, in this case all of them, and then click this combine option right up top here. You can see here that for this observation, the top recommendation is the Western Parson spider. I can click this view option beside. This is going to bring up another tab that's going to show me some more information. In this case, I have no idea what the species is, so I'm just going to simply type in spider and leave it. Okay, so I'm going to close this now. I'm back at the dashboard here, and you can see these tabs at the top. This community one has the projects that I was mentioning. These are a great way to group observations together, and this really has a number of different uses. I welcome you to download the app or create an account on this website and join the EMVS 200 project for this term. This is a really great way to expand your identification skills as well as to see what other people are finding in your class. As I was mentioning, people can identify and confirm a species for you. So here you can see that I have the option to agree. Now it's very important that you only do this if you're 100% confident in your identification skills and your identification of this species. Okay, so I'm going to go over here to your observation tab. You can see that it'll bring up a map showing me all the different observations that I have on my account here. Now I'm going to go over to the Explore tab, where I'll be able to see all of the observations. So now I'm going to type in sugar maple, and you can see all the observations for sugar maple around the world. Okay, now I'm going to type in the region of Waterloo here. There were some issues when typing in just Waterloo, Ontario, Canada, so you may be best typing in region of Waterloo here. However, we are just going to the University of Waterloo campus, so it doesn't matter too much how you get there. I'm going to remove the sugar maple filter for now, so you can see all the different tag colors. Green is plants, pink is for mushrooms, and the red and blue are for animals. Now you can see if I click on filters up here, there are a lot of different things I can search by, such as the date observed or whether the plant is wild. You can see the research grade filter here. When an observation is research grade, it means that the observation meets certain criteria such as having a photo, and the ID has been confirmed by enough people to be considered research grade. I'm going to apply the research grade filter because I only want to see observations that have been confirmed to be that species. Okay, so if we go back here, you can see these places of interest are based on which area of the map I'm over, and that they change when I move the map. We're going to click on this one here, University of Waterloo. So now you can see we have a boundary that is defined by the campus border. Now anything I search is going to search in this area. So right now, I'm going to type in bird. Instead of clicking here, I'm going to click on this view button here. You can see that it opens another tab, and there are things like observations, trends, and other information that I can see for this group. So for your notebooks, you are required to find 5 different mammal species and record both the English and Latin name, as well as the date of the observation. Please ensure that these are only of mammals and that they are in this campus boundary. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you were able to learn a little bit about iNaturalist. Feel free to check out our social medias posted here to stay up to date with everything that's happening at the Ecology Lab.